Hi everybody, this is Kevin Ward. Today I'm going to make a quick update about the project and the current situation of Etica. Over the past few weeks, I've been working on the Explorer of Etica, and I'm just going to show you, how it works. So right now you see I've created one disease, the first disease, and it's malaria. So I've got the name and the hash of the disease. I can click on the disease and it shows me all the proposals of this disease. So right now I've made 3 proposals, the Genesis one, second one right here, and the third one here. You can see the voting stage of the proposal. So if I enter on a proposal, right now I can see the voting duration, the timeline, and the curation rewards, editor rewards. I can see the IPFS content. So this is very important because the IPFS content, if I click on this, is actually the content of the proposal. So right here you see it's just a PDF file, so it's not very proficient, but the PDF file, the goal of this is just to show the process actually, because you see right here it is an IPFS hash, and on this IPFS hash I can put just one file with just one line, 2 lines, or I can put a folder. I can put a folder of several files. So the content right here will be able to represent a lot of content. Actually, it will be able to represent different kind of files, all right, PDF files, videos, folders of files, and the principle is that when someone has made a proposal, so I'll go right here, I click on the IPFS content. The IPFS content is completely decentralized, all right? So the content of the proposals are not stored on one server, they are propagated across the network. I click on the proposal, and this is what I see, I see the content. I studize the proposal, I come back here, and I say, all right, based on this content, I'm going to either vote for the proposal and put bosoms at stake, or vote against the proposal. All right, that's the basic principle. So right now, you see I have 2 bosoms available on my account. So if I go right here, I see 2 bosoms. So if I want to put more, because I truly believe in this proposal, you see I have 68 Eticas. So if I want to put more at stake, I can choose, all right, to stake more Eticas. So if I stake 10 Eticas, I will have 12 bosoms and 58 Eticas, all right? And that's what I'm going to do. So if I say, all right, I want to stake, so 10 Eticas, all right? I just have to confirm the transaction, and that's it, all right? It's broadcasted to the blockchain, all right? And when the transaction is confirmed, I will receive a message right here to let me know that everything's okay. My stack has been done. My confirmation has arrived and the stack has been done. So if I refresh the page, right, as you can see right now I have 12 bosoms, and I'm able now to vote for the proposal. All right, so beyond the technical challenges, I truly believe that it's very important to remain focused on the big picture. All right, I would like to say that having the smart contract running today, having this first Explorer coming today, this is nothing. It's been a lot of work to arrive to this stage, but this is nothing compared to what is coming. All right, and this is what I would like to talk about now. I would like to present you David Sinclair. So David Sinclair, he is an open source researcher at Harvard, and he's currently working on aging. Let's have a quick presentation of this person.
Much longer into later in life. So it's not about living forever, and it's not about just pushing out how long you live. It's about how well you live. Stopping us from getting sick, stopping cancer, heart disease, Alzheimer's, frailty, and diabetes. And you might say, David, how's that possible? We can't even solve cancer. How are you going to do that? Well, what I'm going to tell you today, if you don't already know about it, is that we have a new understanding of what causes aging and even how to slow it down, and early glimpses and some experiments I'll show you about actually resetting the aging clock of the body.
All right, so of course we're not going to start researching right now, so we're not going to let him speak too much about the specifics, but I think you've got the idea right here, that this person, David Sinclair, is in the process of making opposite research to fight aging, and he's been doing this for years, and right here what you can see are publications, or should I say proposals, because you see he's been working on this for years, but he's been doing this alone. Nobody can take part in his research. If for instance I would like to participate, to some extent, there is no way I can, because even if he is in an open source process, the problem is that there is no framework to organize this research. There is no framework to connect people and to make them search on the same thing, And I truly think that there would be a lot of people willing to join him in this fight against aging, But the problem is that right now you don't have the tool to do this. So what here I on what amounts to proposal. So it's his file, and if I click on this, this you see. So this is the content of a proposal. This is nothing but the content of a proposal. Let's see. This is another one that he made. And if I go right here, all right. So this is another content of a proposal. But nobody is analyzing this. Nobody is working on this. And this is a true problem, because the potential, if we start doing this, I think this is limitless, If today I would like to join him, there is no way I can. He's working alone. He gets tremendous outcomes just alone. So imagine what we can get if we are like 100 people or 1,000 people working on this. This is just incredible. This is incredible, the potential. So what he would have to do, is just to go here and create a new disease. He can go here and create aging disease, and then just has to go on the disease, and what here we would see other proposals. All right, and we would be able to vote for the proposals, or vote against the proposals, and the content would be right here on the IPFS hash. So you see, Etica is truly a potential revolution, and as I said just before, having the smart contract running. And by the way, you guys are trying to mine Eticas like never before, and that's great. You're starting to, and I truly like this. And if I compare Etica with other applications, let's go on Dapper, for instance. All right. If I see the current applications of blockchain and I compare with what Etica is going to bring, we're talking about an upheaval. We're talking about a true revolution. This is nothing but a true revolution, guys. Because, the current state of blockchain, I'm truly speaking, I'm so amazed by the current level, the current situation of the blockchain industry, and on all the dApps right here, the only one that is kind of serious is MakerGRO. But even this use case, I truly believe that it's not the same extent than Etica, and having such a contract right now running on Ethereum today is, I truly think that is going to change the landscape. It's going to change the landscape of cryptocurrency industry. I don't imagine how this thing can be unnoticed. I truly think that when it will be running, I think it's going to be a revolution, nothing but a revolution. And let's do it, let's do it. And I'm very, very glad that you are witnessing or watching this revolution coming, on the website, on the Etica website, the number of visits is skyrocketing. The number of downloads of the white paper, the same way, skyrocketing. The plane is going to start to take off, so don't miss it, And so yeah, the Explorer is coming, and for those of you who have mind Eticas, you would be able to start to use it, And I'm going to make video tutorials to explain how to use a platform, how to use Eticas, and again, this is a long process, and I'm completely aware of this. So there is no rush at the same time, because we are not here for days, we're not here for months, not years, we are here for decades. All right, this project is going to be on the long term, and it has meaning only on the long term. So to that extent, what I'm going to announce today is that I'm going to start a project on Etica. I'm going to start to fight a disease on Etica. So if I go right here, right now you only see malaria, all right? But I'm going to create a new disease. And the goal would be to truly use Etica and to make research, to make open source research, and to start a decentralized community fighting a disease.